some of you have yet to realize that Madden 19 is really aggressive catching 19, and you don't understand just how serious I am about that. So I've given you guys a tutorial about 2 days ago, giving you that best offensive tip. A lot of you guys were able to see that it does work. Some of you guys have told me you're starting to win more games by just throwing the ball in the coverage, and you're very happy with yourselves. I'm very, very happy for you also, because now your blood pressure will be lower. Since I've changed my mindset about Madden, my blood pressure is normal. I'm all set. I will rage, but sometimes I don't need to, because I understand and I accept what the game is now. So guess what we're doing? We are so outraged about what Madden has become. We are going back to MUT Monsters. Guess who we're going after? I'll disclose it after this. Yeah, dude. All right, so everything I just did to end that intro was uncalled for, so just ignore it, and we're going to just act like it never happened. Thank you very much, guys. What we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be going after Calvin Johnson, okay? Now, with the way that this works right now, you can see right there, the Series 2 trophies gives you 1 gold MUT Monster. You need 5 gold MUT Monsters to get a random 80 to 84, and then you need 10 Elite and 20 gold MUT Monsters to get a fantasy pack containing 10 boss monsters of your choice. You know, those guys were like what? I think those were like, you know, Anthony Barr. It was a couple of those dudes that was, you know, in that situation, but we don't really care about that right now. What we're going to be looking at is seeing if it's cheaper to complete his set, because we're going to actually go after him now. Even though he does not have a physical chem slot, he is going to get the +1 speed from John Madden, so he will be a whopping 92 speed, but I don't even care about that, because we're only going to utilize him for aggressive catching. That's going to be his primary reasoning of life. We don't care about anything else that has to do with the guy. He's done. I'm not concerned anymore, guys. When I come out, my full objective is to moss my opponent until his eyeballs pop out of his head. That's my full, like, that's what I'm trying to do every single time. All right? So there's no Zach Cunningham. Are you serious? All right, no problem, bro. No problem. Let's see what the other prices are, because we might be able to get it cheaper if we go the other route. So let's just see the other prices. All right, he's 159, so that's already ridiculous. So we're not even going to look at it. We don't need to look at anything else. Let's go see what the actual, you know, what his actual price is in the store. And we're going to go ahead and grab him up. And the only issue is we're going to give him zone run to make his spin move be an 88, just so that he's a savage beast. All right? After we do that, we'll go, you know, we'll figure out what we're going to do after that. But it looks like Amari Cooper may have to go, guys. Amari Cooper may actually have to go. It's a sad situation, but he may have to actually go. But let's just see what's going on. Calvin Johnson, let's go ahead and put that in. See what's happening with that. Okay. No, man. I don't... Bruh, like, are you serious, though? Like, where's Johnson at, man? Bro, Johnson and Johnson, though. Like, let me get that real quick. All right, so Calvin Johnson. All right, so 351, and it's 7 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and snatch him up for 351. We don't really care about what else is going on with that. We're just going to snatch him up, right? Now, we have to now figure out who is getting out of the lineup. When we look at his card, you can see clearly, okay, he's a 91 speed. That will turn to a 92. He has a deep route running, all right? So he doesn't get a physical chem, but I believe he should get an ability, though. I think he does get an ability, so we'll check that out. But when you go to his spin move, it's an 85, so we could actually give him zone run chemistry and make that an 88. All right, guys? So that's what we're going to be pretty much doing right now. We're going to be doing some team building, figuring out what we want, you know, where we want to go from here, because you can see that a lot of the other, there's no availability for him. Not only that, they probably will re-release another card, and you will be able to power him up anyway. The whole objective, though, is the height situation. Even though you can be mossed by a squirrel in this game, you still want to go after the height. The height is, like, very, very key with it. So now let's take a look at what's going on. What do we have here? What do we have? Zone run, go deep, run stuff, power run. All right, so we have the zone run at 31 of 31. But, okay, Amari Cooper's there. Jerry Rice is not going anywhere. Yeah, Amari Cooper, you may have to go. Because Deion Sanders is useful to us with what he does, so he might have to be there, which makes it very unfortunate for this guy. Unless we get rid of this guy. And then, what does he have? He has power run on him? What is this guy doing, man? He has power run, I believe, right? Day Westbrook. That's kind of interesting. We have to figure out what we're going to do with that, because what I would like to do, I just want to let you guys know right now, what I would like to do is to actually keep him with the zone run chemistry and have him out there, you know, to be subbable. I want to be able to sub Calvin Johnson in. So this guy is running around with power run times. All right, so he got 6 power run. That'll be a lot of power run to remove. How do we work this? We can take this guy out. What does he have? He has zone run and it's ×3. So we could give somebody zone run and maybe give like zone run ×3 and go deep. See, the issue with this is when I take this guy out, I'm going to be losing that lead the way chem. But realistically, I don't really need him now because Franco Harris has it, and it's kind of the same thing. And all you got to do is really come out and be an aggressive blocking idiot, and that really works for you. This guy has go deep and power run. And like I said, I really want to give him, I want to give him that option to be able to get that, I want him to be able to get that other thing there. First of all, let me just take him out the game real quick. Even though he has power run on him, I'm going to take him out the game right now. And we're going to put in Calvin, just to put him in right now, just like get everything under control. We're going to put him in. I'm going to take this guy. What are we missing now with power run? Power run is down to 25. And I want let me just look at this guy. We're going to go to upgrading him real quick. Try to get everything set up. So he has a scheme and he has an ability. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see what's going on. We're going to obviously give him deep route, right? But what else does he have? All right. We have to give him zone run, it looks like, because we want that spin move on him, right? So let's give him zone run. All right. Equip that chemistry to him. All right, so now zone run is pretty good. We could take away another 3 from somebody else now because he's adding more. The ability we're going to give him is deep route runner. So we're going to need a little bit more chemistry for that. So we'll come back to that situation in a second. Realistically, I probably won't really need him to be doing that as much, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we probably won't really need... You can see right there that even though he has the zone run... Where's zone run? Where's the, what is it? Where is it? All right, zone. You see how it's 34-30? You see how he's not, like, his level didn't go up? That's because they probably want him to stay with go deep because he's that guy. But ultimately for us, I think it's in our best interest if we give him more spin move. I will show you right now, like, I think he will go up if we give him that other stat, if we give him the go deep. I think that would probably benefit him, but we're looking for spin move and step and juke move and seeing if it's going to really work. Will it actually work? It probably doesn't mean anything. Like, if we're being realistic about it, it probably doesn't mean anything at all. But again, we have to see what works out. All right, so what does this guy have? He has zone run, and zone run is at 4 now. So what we're going to do is we're going to add, we were missing 5 out of the other thing. So we're going to put our center in. That's a rising star. And that's pretty much a secret to having the dual chems. You just need a lot of rising stars. We're going to put, wait a minute, wasn't there another rising star we could actually make and leave that guy in there with lead the way? I think it was a left guard, right? Yeah, no, that was a rising star. So it's the right guard. So we could actually make a right guard with, into a rising star to have an additional 6 chems. But for now, just for the purposes of this video, we're going to put in a rising star and get our power. What did we take our power run, right? So this guy, we'll put our center back in, and then we're going to change him to power run. All right, because we're missing 5, so we need to give him a decent amount. So let's go ahead and go to upgrade, and then we're going to go over to, over here to his segment right here, and he has a zone run and whatever. We're going to give him power run, which he already owns right there, and then we're going to give him power run ×3. Oh, but we needed 5. We needed 5, so we're going to have to actually give him the other situation over there. So he has that with 3. We're going to give him power run ×3 right here. So that gives everybody, so power run now is maxed out again, and we're all set with that. All right. With that being said, you see we have power run, zone run, and go deep. It's all maxed. Now, if you want to see, I'm going to show you quickly, but I do believe off the jump that Calvin would go to a 95 if we gave him go deep. All right. So we're just going to go ahead and use 1 just to give an example to see if it lights up over here. That means that it would actually be true. So we just need 1 go deep. So we're going to spend the 10 right there just to equip him. All right, you see what I'm saying? But this is what he would get. He gets beat press and spec catch. We can see the differences behind it. Let's go back and see. And maybe it is beneficial to actually, but we lose zone run, right? Where's zone run? Where did zone run go? Because we're going to give him back zone run. It was 28 out of 30. So we're going to actually go back and put it there. But if you look at the card, even though go deep adds that to him, I don't think it really matters for it because you can see his spec catch is still not 99 and all that good stuff. We'd have to do a lot of other things. I prefer to be able to spin move after I catch the ball. So that's what we're going to go with. All right. So we're going to go back and put that back on there just so that we don't have to deal with a lot of the other stuff that goes with it, like trying to figure out and put on our scientific goggles. We don't need to do all that. We're going to go back and make him be zone run ×3 again. And then we'll just max that situation back out. He gets to 31. We lose that thing with the whole overall. I'm not concerned about that. Now we need to get him with the deep. We have to get him with the deep route chemistry. But I don't. Would he be a guy that we send on a crossing route? I don't know. I think we're just gonna send this guy on streaks, right? That's what I would think. You know what I'm saying? Like, thinking about it realistically, I think we're gonna only send him out on streaks. I really don't envision having to, make him do a deep crosser at all. Because let me see, where would he be? He's gonna be on the outsides. What do I really need that deep crosser? All right, we'll put it on him. We'll put it on him. Let's go now. We're gonna get rid of some of the cards. What do we need? Like 800? So let's go through our binder real quick. What do we got? We could just get rid of some of the cards. We have a lot of cards that I have to actually power down and get rid of some stuff. What does Jimmy Graham have? He's on Go Deep as well. All right. Very, very interesting. Why hasn't Amo sold yet? That guy's garbage. All right. Let's just go ahead and just put some of these Team of the Week guys. How much is that? 380 training. All right. Let's keep it going. What else we got? We got a Mike Barron. That dude's garbage. This dude's trash. Are we at 8 yet? Nope. All right. No, we'll keep it going. This guy's garbage too. What do we got? 765. That looks like it'll give us enough. We'll get rid of all those guys. I think it was 850, right, for his card? So let's go back and add that deep route chemistry to him. So that way we know we could put him in deep crossers. And then I think we're going to go back to the Patriots playbook. As much as I want to do a lot of other things, guys, like the Pats playbook is so cheesy. And it has like everything in it. So there's really no reason to go to other playbooks. I would want to try out, though, running the Titans playbook again. But then the Titans playbook don't really have, I don't know, do they have some of the things that I'm looking for? We could probably do that. We could probably go back to the Titans playbook, because the Titans playbook actually has a lot of plays that we could actually just exploit the aggressive catch with and just be savages, like just be animals out there. So I think we'll go back to the Pats. We'll do the Pats. Let's add deep route chemistry on him, and that's pretty much it. So now we know what he has. We know what Calvin Johnson has and what he brings to the table. So we are going to change our playbook back to the Patriots because I believe that gives us the best chance to just come out and be an absolute idiot. As much as I love the Panthers playbook with the running the ball with Mike Vick and all that stuff, it's really not what it's about. Vick is trash, and he throws the ball very inaccurately, but again, for our sake right now, this is what we're looking to do. Like, we're going to go out there, we're going to be throwing a lot of high passes and just being absolute idiots and see how it works. That'll be coming to you guys very, very soon. All you got to do is like the video, and at 500 likes, we're going to get you some exclusive Calvin Johnson Moss gameplay. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Start liking. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.